Hello friends, my name is Happy Makhade and I am student of 7th semester from Ashok and Rita Patel Institute of Physiotherapy, and today I am here with my friend Prem Patel, who is my model, and today I am going to discuss about the posture assessment. So beginning with the definition, posture is attitude or behavior of our body, and like usually people think that it's very difficult, but it's not that rocket science, it's very simple. So here we are to explore how simple is it. Okay, I will start with observation of posture in anterior view. So here the things which we have to take in mind is the points. So here the point for anterior reference is the tip of the nose, mandible, sternal notch. This is sternum joint and umbilicus. We have to see if these points are in the same line or not. So this completes your anterior reference line. Then we have to check from the head whether your earlobes are in the same level or not. We have to check for the alignment of our head, if it is proper or not. We have to check for the jaw line, and then we have to move downwards where you have slope of trapezium. This is a slope where we have to see if either of the shoulder is depressed or slope is reduced or not. And usually in normal individual we have that in dominant side usually the side is little bit depressed. Then we have to check for the sternum, and we have to check for the ribs. Also check for the contour of the clavicles on both the sides. Moving downwards, we have to see the distance between the trunk and the elbows, if they are equally distanced or not. Then down we have to see the level of both the ASIs. If those ASIs are in same level or not, that will help us to find out if there is any kind of height on either side or not. Then going downwards, we have to check for the patella. If those patella are facing anteriorly, then we have to check for the space between two legs. If there should be usually 2 finger space between the legs. Then moving downwards, we have to check for the malleolus, both the malleolus. We have to see if they both are in same level or in same line or not. Then moving downwards, we have to check for the toes of the foot, if they are proper, if they are same on both the sides, and we have to check for the other deformities. This was all about anterior views, and the other views will be explained by my colleagues. Thank you.